Hello and welcome to a very special episode of GHK. It's the end of an era. Tonight we have just one match. The final match of GHK wrestling veteran Don Lee. Here we go. So it's a 1 hour Iron Man match. Kazumi Yamamoto, Don Lee's protege, will be his final opponent. Now, I've heard that, there's always the possibility of a TCW reunion show, I guess, but, assuming that doesn't happen, this will be Don Lee's very last match. This is the end of a decades-long career. And it's being ended here tonight by taking on his protege, the person who will be bearing the torch from now on, Kazumi Yamamoto. Kazumi Yamamoto coming out of the ring tonight in special attire for this very special match. Kazumi Yamamoto got incredibly large shoes to fill if he's looking to match the legacy of Don Lee. I've said all kinds of things about Don Lee over the years, but one thing I can never deny is that Don Lee really was a very special talent here in GHK. Someone who has been wrestling for years. He's wrestled in the likes of GHK, VGIW, Canadian Destroyer Promotions, Kitsune Kingdom, and Terrific Texas Wrestling. If you still want to get your fill of Don Lee, not only will you have the matches that he's taken in or part in already, but there will be the release of the tapes and recordings of TCW and Kitsune Kingdom showing the earlier days of Don Lee's career. So there is always something to watch of him, but as for him in the present day, this is it. Like I said, unless something crazy were to happen, this is it. This is the end. And Don Lee, I have a feeling, is going to respect this a lot more than Theodore. This is a momentous occasion right here. Don Lee taking on Kazumi Yamamoto. This is why this is going to be an hour-long Iron Man match. It's why it's the only match here tonight. Because this is meant to be a huge occasion to cap off what has been a long and fruitful career for Don Lee. Don Lee making his way down to the ring now. Someone who has managed to defy the years. He has been wrestling for decades. Even now, as his body begins to wane, he's always found ways to try and keep the fight going, scratching at the eyes. He has busted open some of the strongest wrestlers we have here today. Don Lee has made a legend. He has become a legend in this business. And tonight, we are going to see him bow out, out of in-ring competition gracefully. From now on, Don Lee will still be making appearances on GHK, but only in a managerial role. This is the last time we will be seeing him between those ropes. There we go, into the corner. Don Lee want to make his last in-ring match worth it here. Oh, and there's Kazumi Yamamoto there with the strike. And look at this. You can see right now, there's a major experience difference, and Don Lee going to try and take advantage of that, because at the same time, there's also going to be a major athleticism difference due to the sheer size of the age difference here. Don Lee is probably old enough to be Kazumi's grandfather. And now you see here, we're with Kazumi Yamamoto now, grabbing the leg and taking down Don Lee. Kazumi now rushing up to the top rope here. This is a big time Iron Man match, 60 minutes, where these two are going to be clashing. There's no countouts, no disqualifications. These wrestlers are going to give it everything they can. Don Lee! Oh man, he is not going to leave anything on the table. If this is going to be his last ever match, he wants it to be one of the best he's ever had. You know, I was saying about how there's always a chance of, you know, maybe a special occasion or something, but like, no, I don't think Don Lee would even do that. I think Don Lee is done after this. Like I said, I think he's going to be graceful and just stick to a managerial position. Oh god, oh. Look at those knees to the skull right now, my goodness. Bringing Don Lee up to his feet here. I don't know, I guess I've just been jaded by all the Shawn Michaelses of the world who are like, I'm definitely retired, no more matches, and then they do a match like 10 years later. Anyway, right now, we're 0-0. I gotta wonder what the final score is gonna look like. Oh, nice work there by Don Lee. Will Kazumi, the new wrestler, the hungry rookie, will he be able to win? Based on what he's learned from Don Lee so far, will he show that great potential? Will the veteran get one last hurrah? There we see Kazumi being taken over the ropes here. Oh, fucking hell. Look at this! Jesus Christ! DDT'd onto the side of the ring! Kazumi, you better get used to that, because Don Lee is showing you what you're going to have to put up with here in GHK. And now look at this. He's waiting. He's waiting for Don Lee. Don Lee rolling into the ring. Oh! That clobbered him. But there you see Kazumi brushing it off. Taking Don Lee over. That's it. There we go. And now those stiff punches to the midsection there. Oh, Don Lee has spent decades taking beatings. He can absolutely take a bloody bludgeoning. Although, wait a minute, going for the pin here. 2. Ooh, oh my god. Nearly made me look like an idiot. Going up to the top rope now. Don Lee looking to fly high. Oh! Well, fucking hell, mate. That was an absolute poor move there. There we see now Don Lee. Oh! With those strong strikes right there. And again. Oh, there you see Kazumi with the reversal. And now bringing Don Lee back up to his feet here. Look at this. Stiff knees. God damn. Here we go, going for a pin. 1, 2. No, there's the kick out. And Kazumi. Oh! Bugger me! Listen, it's his retirement, not his funeral. Jesus! Oh my god. No doubt Don Lee has been teaching him well here based on offense like that. Don Lee there with the jawbreaker. And boom! With that knee strike. And now grappling with Kazumi Yamamoto. Taking him over to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Slapping the back of the head. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, there's the kick out. My word. This is, you know, Don Lee is trying to close in on that first victory. Oh, wait a minute. Take him into the corner. I know what he's looking for here. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. He's got him. Kazumi doesn't even realise it yet. Super kick. Now, that might not be the strongest super kick ever, but then he follows it up. This is quantity over quality. He's going to go with boom, boom, boom. Busting Kazumi open with that one. It's only a matter of time when Don Lee busts you open. It's a guarantee. And that's the first win of the match. We are 1-0. Don Lee only getting a short celebration in because Kazumi's already going here. Kazumi needs to play catch-up, otherwise he's going to get left in the dust. Obviously still new here in GHK, so it's not going to be the end of the world if he loses here, but oh my god! He definitely does not want this. He definitely wants to start himself off on the right foot here. Alright, look at this. Boom! Face first into that turnbuckle. Oh, bloody hell, those ribs creaking. Or maybe that's his hips every time he walks at his age. Look at this, Kazumi. Oh! Making a mockery of Don Lee right now. 1, 2. Oh, there's the kick out. But Don Lee, I think he's wavering. It's not looking good for him at the moment. Here we go. Up in the air. Oh, good lord! That could shatter the spine! And there we are, 1-1. This match is dead even now. And Kazumi Yamamoto, not even celebrating, goes right to busting Don Lee open. This is a fucking... Oh my god, he is just built for war, it seems. Don Lee has picked a bloody good protege. Kazumi's not even wasting any time celebrating. He's not wasting any time with those frivolities. He's getting right into business here. Oh my god. You know, I think Don Lee and Mr. X have some big similarities here. Like Mr. X, whenever he has a match and he's involved with Kiln and Disaster, he wants Kiln and Disaster to absolutely bludgeon him, because Mr. X has always made it clear that he's not going to just give them a win. If they end up in the ring together, he's going to fight them just like he would any other opponent. Mr. X expects the same from Kiln and Disaster. I think we're seeing the exact same thing here. You know, Don Lee and Kazumi might be proteges. They might be a protege-mentor relationship. They might even be allies. But in the ring, when that bell rings, that doesn't matter. Only one person can win. You better believe Don Lee's going to do everything he can to get that victory. Here we go. Oh, good God. Look at this grappling with Kazumi. Into the side of the ring there, face first. Could have been worse, but still, that's enough to daze him. Oh! Was able to stop that beatdown eventually. Look at this. Throwing him across the ring there, just trying to buy himself some time. Don Lee, he is knackered. He's got to pace himself. He's got 50 more minutes to go. I think Don Lee has been treating this like a sprint rather than a marathon. I think now he's starting to remember that he has got to really pace himself. It's been a long time since he's had a match at this length. He had a half-hour Iron Man with Terry Durr. You can see, though, even then, with that big DDT, what normally would have been a great chance for another point, Don Lee had to take a second. Look at this. He's taking those moments now to bask in his glory, for he is limitless. But, like, Don Lee, oh god! He's taking those moments not just so he can gloat, but so he can get himself back into top gear here. Oh! Now look at this. God, look at this. Okay, Don Lee, now that he's taken that small breather, he seems to be back on form here. Oh no, oh, yep, he's back in form, all right. Oh, good grief. Smacking the back of the head now into the ring mat there. Oh god, he's raking the eyes. He's raking the eyes. And Don Lee there getting fought back against by Kazumi Yamamoto. But Don Lee, oh fuck me. I know it's GHK, no countouts, no DQs, but ooh, that Manhattan drop is always nasty. Oh, look at this. Don Lee. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal by Don Lee. Look at that. Don Lee got defensive. He was expecting Kazumi to start really fighting him in there. But I think he's realised that Kazumi's now starting to waver a little bit. We're going to see this. We're going to see this ebb and flow where they start getting out of breath and need to regain their energy. We're going to see these parts where they get dazed and confused and have to they have to shake the cobwebs out. Right now, though, Don Lee has got Kazumi exactly where he wants him with those super kicks. Oh, that is it. That is it. And that might be another point in favour of Don Lee. 1, 2, 3. 2-1 now. It's 2-1. Don Lee is right now in control of this matchup. Taking Kazumi over to the ropes. Oh my god, he is, oh my god. Oh, he is going to humiliate Kazumi Yamamoto here. Good lord. If Kazumi is going to start falling behind, Don Lee is not going to show him any mercy. So Kazumi now having to really dig down deep. It doesn't matter how hurt he is, he's going to get used to it in the ring. And there we see Kazumi with those nice lefts and rights. Driving down Don Lee there. And now look at this, grabbing the head. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, good God. 1, 2, 3. Kazumi keeping pace. Fucking hell. This is dead even right now. Every time Don Lee gets a point, Kazumi doesn't... Oh, God. Isn't too far behind with getting a point of his own. Problem with that is that in an Iron Man match, that's not good enough. You got to get ahead, and Don Lee, if he's getting those points first, he is going to win. And with that sleeper hold, oh, there it is. Kazumi had to tap. He had to tap, or he could have passed that, and it would have been a point in Don Lee's favour anyway. 3-2 now. Oh, God, Kazumi being consistently outsmarted by the veteran. This is the thing. Kazumi may be stronger. He may be faster. Oh, there's that strength I was just talking about. But Don Lee is older. He's wiser. Age may mean that the body isn't as strong, isn't as powerful, but the mind is all the more so, and sometimes that can balance out. You see that with wrestling legends like Don Lee, with David Hagen, with Herman, with Mr. X, with Platinum Pete. These wrestling legends that can defy time. Don Lee! I believe that's 4-2. He's breaking away. He's breaking away from Kazumi. We'll have the score on screen. I don't have it on me right now as I commentate this, so I'm just keeping tabs on a bit of paper in front of me, but I believe the score right now is 4-2. Don Lee starting to break away here. And you can see right now that Kazumi, considering what he needs to do in order to win this. Oh, Don Lee kicking out. This is not making this easy for Kazumi Yamamoto. Kazumi with that big forearm strike, though, trying to break Don Lee's will. Don Lee, though. Oh, suck himself up here. But he's got to hurry because Kazumi racing on in. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, like a sack of shit right there. And now Kazumi getting blocked. Oh. Back and forth here. Oh, those are some vicious strikes. Oh my God. And there goes Don Lee. This really is an end of an era match. This is something that we will likely never see again. This is the last match of Don Lee's in-ring career. And now, like I said, the only time we'll be seeing Don Lee from now on. 1, 2. Oh, there's the kick out. Is outside the ring in a managerial position, or in the TTW tapes and Kitsune Kingdom recordings showing his career in decades past. But as for the present day, Don Lee, he is done. This is it. I imagine he wants to leave the business. Well, he wants to leave his in-ring career on a high note. And you got to think for him, he's got to be pretty content with things. If he wins this match, he's leaving on a high note. Plus, after his in-ring career is done, not only will he not have to put his body through any more punishment, the decades of the in-ring physicality building on the body, but he's going to be managing a seemingly top-rate wrestler like Kazumi Yamamoto, who is doing great at keeping pace with Don Lee right now. Although he needs to get a little bit fucking better, because right now he is still behind, 4-3. You know, like, Don Lee has the chance now, even after he retires, to still leave an impact here with how he trains Kazumi Yamamoto. Here we go now. Kazumi, axe handle. There we go. Kazumi and Don Lee back and forth here. And now with those stiff knee strikes, God, that would break one of my ribs if that happened to me. And now look at this, calling Don Lee to his feet. But Don Lee isn't moving yet. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Going for the pin. 2, 3. Kazumi is even with Don Lee once again. 4-4. We're tied again. Oh, this is looking good for Kazumi. He just needs to put Don Lee away for one more pin to get the lead. We're already over a quarter of the way done. We've still got 75% of the match to go. Oh, man. Look at this. Don Lee driving him face first on the outside. The crowd watching on here. Oh. Bringing Kazumi to his feet now. Look at this. What a takedown. And now Don Lee back on his feet. Oh, those stiff strikes to the side of the head. Oh, man. Bringing Kazumi back to his feet once again. Scratching the eyes. Scratching the eyes. Oh, that's nasty. And now look at this, going for the fingers. Oh, man. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, here we go. Dancing around. Look at this. Oh, God. What is he doing? Oh! I think the head bounced off the barricade. Fucking hell. Don Lee is doing everything in his power to put Kazumi through hell. Oh, look at that. Was wasting no time there, but unfortunately that impatience has been bitterly punished by Kazumi there. Now Kazumi getting into the ring. And Kazumi's having to take a second there to take a breather. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! I think he was looking for that sleeper hold once again. Kazumi blocked it. Oh my God, not again. Oh, good God. I don't think Don Lee's going to have a choice here. Holy cow, Kazumi in the lead. 4-5. That's incredible. Kazumi Yamamoto having taken any, like, I know Don Lee's retiring, but I think Kazumi's making damn sure of it by just damaging the spine. Don Lee looking to try and gain back here to try and make it 5-all. 1, 2, 3. It's 5-all. It's 5-all. Don Lee has managed to close the gap once again. This is really competitive. Oh, right across the face there. And again, oh, this is a mockery. Oh, my God. Oh. He is humiliating Kazumi. I think that's a fucking challenge. Like, if you want to stop being treated like a bitch, you gotta start fighting back. And Kazumi Yamamoto now back on his feet. Whoa, Don Lee there with a dodge. Look at this. Going to drive him face first as he goes for the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Don Lee in the lead right now. You see the blood, by the way, streaking across his face. Kazumi's bleeding as well, but it's a lot harder to spot with that face paint. Oh my God, there's no way. Don Lee is really about to run away with this match here, it feels like. Oh, here we go. Bringing Kazumi back to his feet. Oh, look at that though. Kazumi blocks it again. Oh, but Don Lee blocks that pretty sick looking kick. Oh no. Oh, that's insult. That is an insult there. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Apron DDT. Oh, that is brutal. The elevation from being draped across the middle rope causes the head to be spiked just so much harder. Kazumi's back though. Kazumi! Knocking the wind out of Donley's sails with that one. You can see Donley a little sluggish getting to his feet. Kazumi ready to strike. Fucking hell. The physicality of this match has been brutal. Oh, look at this. Oh! Repeated knee strikes to Don Lee now. Good lord. Dragging Don Lee over to away from the ropes. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. I believe it'd be 6-all right now. Oh, Kazumi! Kazumi! Oh, my God! 1, 2, 3. Good God, Kazumi with another win. I've got to say, it's been a sad time here at GHK. We already lost Keith Storm after that Keith Storm Lumberjack match. Now, we're going to be losing Don Lee. I'd love to say we've also lost Theodore. His in-ring career was supposed to end ages ago. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I haven't seen Keith Storm back. I think he's okay. I hope he's alive. We have, Don Lee is retiring. Theodore's meant to be retired in the ring, and he never fucking does. He's like Flair and Michaels. Can never know when to leave a good thing alone. Oh, look at that. Scratching the back. Oh, look at this, Don Lee. Oh! The smarts, the attention, the wiliness of Don Lee is sometimes just overwhelming. Don Lee! Oh my God! Like I said, I don't know what the score is currently. I have it as 7-all at the moment. My word, this has been an incredibly close match. We're nearly halfway there now. But we have the risk of this ending up in a tie if all things happen. Now, I don't know what exactly is going to happen if that gets to that point. Good God! Oh, we don't resort to cannibalism here, Doc. No, stop! Jesus! Treat me like some fucking A5 Wagyu. Oh my God. If you're looking for some well-marbled beef, then you'd be looking for exciting then. Not well-defined Kazumi. Oh God! Oh, those scratches across the face and eyes. You can see that Kazumi, dazed, confused, trying to just see that he can actually see it. He hasn't had his the lenses of his eyes scratched up too bad. Oh, while he's out of it, Don Lee gonna put Kazumi away once again. Against the ropes there with those super kicks. Running across the ring. Oh my God. Here we go now. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee with another win. Don Lee with another win. The veteran looking to end on a W. Oh my God. And he looks like he's going to try and carve a fucking W with his teeth into Kazumi's hand. Oh my word. Kazumi's got to do something here. This is getting pretty dire right now. And unless that dire starts with Ken, then I don't want to hear it. Oh, look at this. There goes Kazumi. Out of the ring right now. I'm shocked that they haven't slammed each other onto the concrete. I was talking about the wrestlers, Theodore is semi-retired. Keith is gone. Don Lee will be fully retired. It's a shame. Obviously, old wrestlers have to go eventually, but when you see these legends finally ending their careers, having that, going between those ropes, and that it's for the last time. That is, it's bittersweet, really. I've slagged Don Lee off before, but that's because I like him. If I don't slag you off, then something's wrong. Here in GHK. Oh, man. Don Lee just, oh man, it's gonna be weird without him for a while. There's gonna be a Don Lee hole, you know, shaped hole in our hearts here in GHK. God, there's gonna be some other holes internally in Kazumi based on some of these shots, but oh, I think that's just the damage build up. Here we go now, bringing Kazumi back to his feet now. Kazumi is out of it. Like, when I say he's new, he's not like obviously he's been wrestling for a little bit, but like, yeah, we have seen Kazumi before, but Kazumi is not used to something like this. He has never been put through the ringer like this before. Here we go, into the barricade. I gotta ask, like, we know that Don Lee had a long, storied rivalry with GHK owner Theodore Cornwall. I wonder, what is it going to look like for Kazumi, knowing that he's the protege of Don Lee? Will there be any animosity from Theodore to Kazumi? Will there be any animosity between Don Lee protege Kazumi and Theodore's protege Barry Tanner? I gotta wonder what the career of Kazumi is going to look like, especially because, like I was saying, Don Lee, this is the last time, as far as I know, that he's ever going to be stepping foot in the ring again. Theodore, on the other hand, isn't quite so noble. And we see what he'll try to do to stop Curtis from winning. There we see another win for Don Lee, who is now beginning a race ahead here, based on my calculations. Yeah, we've seen what Theodore can do to screw over Curtis. Like, Jesus, he had to wrestle 3 matches to get a world title match, then he had to wrestle on the same night. All I'm saying is, I really hope that Kazumi gets a fair shake at things. Otherwise, we'll see this legendary career that ended at GHK. You know, we could see his protege go off to VGIW or something. Don Lee, oh, he's beckoning Kazumi forth. And Kazumi says, challenge accepted. Don Lee, I think the signal's gone a bit crossed there. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my God, right in the orbital socket. Bloody hell. Here we go now. 1, 2, 3. There's the 3 count. Kazumi trying to claw this back now. Oh, Don Lee. Oh, into the corner. Don Lee. Kazumi is fighting for his life here. He needs to stop this match from running away from him. Oh, Don Lee. No, he fucked it. He absolutely fucked it. Oh my God. You see Don Lee, he's humiliated. Oh, the future is now, old man. Oh man. And now Kazumi waiting for the moment here. Here we go. Boom! Bringing down the pain. 2, 3. And that's another win for Kazumi Yamamoto. But Don Lee is not done yet. Here we go. Whoa, good dodge there. Taking Kazumi over to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Watch the head here. Watch the head bouncing off of the ring mat. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. There's the 3 count. And Don Lee with another point. I believe we're now reached the double digits here. Oh my God. Oh my God, Don Lee. There's no rest for the wicked. And Don Lee has spent many decades of his life being very, very wicked. Kazumi getting to a first-hand look into that right here. Going for another pin. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee with another win. Oh, he's celebrating, but unfortunately Kazumi got him a little too quickly for him. God, that back has to be agonised. Like, he's ancient. He's from, you know, he's a fucking, he must be his granddad or something at this point. His back probably aches all the time. You gotta think about all that punishment to the back. He probably Thinks he's in hell or something. There's another win for Kazumi Yamamoto, who I believe is still playing catch-up right now. We're past the halfway point of the match. So Kazumi, he's got to really start to take the lead here in this, now that we're past that point. Oh, look at this. Oh, fucking hell. There's old shriveled peanut walnut brain getting bashed about inside the skull with those forearm strikes. Oh, good God. Every time Kazumi does those strikes, oh my God, it's like watching, your old dog that's got every disease known to man, and it's probably time to put him down, but watching it happen is still heartbreaking. Oh God, here comes the vet with the injection. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. And there's another win for Kazumi Yamamoto. And this is in the unlikely situation where after the vet's injected the dog suddenly is like, fuck off, gets up and bites the vet's arm off. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. The wheels completely fell off of my analogy there. That's brilliant. Don Lee now. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, God. Apparently with enough force that Kazumi bounced off. Maybe getting to feel like 1% of the pain in the spine that Don Lee's feeling right now, who is still fighting on despite that. That's the thing about Don Lee. He has been fighting through decades of pain, decades of wear and tear, and he is still this brutal. You gotta wonder what it's gonna be like if Kazumi can take on those lessons. If Kazumi can take on those lessons, what will that be like? So if you got the decades of experience of Don Lee in someone as young as Kazumi Yamamoto, that could make a genuine top-level contender here. Here we go now. Look at this. Wow, backstabber! Backstabber! Oh, that's just unnecessary, that stomp to the head. Don Lee was already in pain. Oh, look at it. Elbow drop. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. No! Don Lee kicks out. I can't believe it. I thought Don Lee was done there. I thought that was going to be another check in the win column for Kazumi Yamamoto in this incredibly competitive Iron Man match. Here we go now, taking Don Lee over to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Very nice. Oh, across the back. Here we go now. Boom! Oh my goodness. I don't know how these two are still going. Well, I guess I can understand Kazumi's case, but Don Lee, he's got to be running on empty right about now. Oh man, that DDT. He's been going longer than even in a match with Terry Durr now. And though Terry Durr is such a physical specimen that it was extremely hard hitting, this has been plenty brutal itself. Oh, God. Remember, you want to have that brain teach you something, Kazumi. Maybe treat it a little bit more carefully. Otherwise, how's he going to give you that knowledge? Oh, God. Oh. This is an absolute battering right here. The thing is, I've been saying about Kazumi going in hard on Don Lee here. Wording. Oh, there's a free count, but I don't think Don Lee would have it any other way. I think Don Lee wants Kazumi to give 110, 120%. Like, you hear people say we'll give 110%. I don't think that's good enough for Don Lee. He wants the absolute, he wants better than best from Kazumi here. Oh, what a strike. And now, telling Kazumi he's got to get up. And Kazumi saying, oh, don't you worry. Kazumi Yamamoto waiting for his mark here. Here we go. Up in the air. Oh, good Lord. 1, 2. No! No! How the fuck did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? Don Lee! Somehow, some way. God, he's fighting back here. There's no way. Oh my God, raking the eyes, raking the eyes. Don Lee, somehow, some way, he is managing to fight back. Good God. Into the corner. No way has he managed this. No way has he managed this. Don Lee with the super kicks. Oh my God. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee with another win. Big forearm strike. And now look at this. Kazumi Yamamoto, his leg being stretched out by Don Lee. And now, here we go, go for a suplex. But Kazumi with the block. Oh, what a reversal right there. Rolling Don Lee up. But a rope break. This is GHK, ref. Come on. Bloody 2K22 not letting me pick the rope break option. That is ridiculous. Why would you even have it? Oh, fucking hell. It sounded like he shat out his own spine with that one. Oh, this has been absolutely gnarly. And now, oh, look at this. Look at this. Triangle armbar. Oh my God, he's choking Don Lee out there. The legs wrapped around the throat, the skull. You think Don Lee's got to be fading there? Oh my God. Oh, that is just an exclamation point at that stage. Yeah, that Don Lee was out on his feet. That knee did nothing but just take him off of his feet. Oh, Don Lee though. Look at this. What is he doing? Oh, no, wait, no. Oh dear. No, that's not good at all. Oh, the eyes as well. And he's trying again. And Kazumi's not having any of that. Oh, right into the knee. And now going for the pin once again. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee. The score on this has to be insane. Like, I think I know what the score is, but sheesh. Oh no, biting the forehead. Keep in mind he's bleeding. He's biting at wounds. Oh, now look at this. The face paint, the old man saliva all mixing in with that open wound. That is gotta be cause for an infection of some sort. Kazumi's getting to his feet where Don Lee lies in wait like a Venus flytrap, waiting for the fly to spring into the trap. And now, there it is. That sleeper hold. Don Lee about to get another victory here. There's the tap out. It's tap out or pass out when that sleeper hold is in. Here we go now. 1, 2, 3. And there with another win. Don Lee beginning a race on ahead here. My God. Now, I could be wrong, but I've currently got this as like 16-13. I could be wrong. Like I said, the correct score will be on your screen right now. Oh, my God. I haven't got that privilege. I've just got the privilege of watching history in the making. Remember, this is Don Lee's last match. He will be retiring from in-ring competition and only be in a managerial role. The only matches that you will see with Don Lee from now on will be on Terrific Texas Wrestling tapes and Consider Kingdom recordings, and those were matches that happened in Don Lee's past, in decades past. His in-ring career in the present day ends today. This has been absolutely brutal. Here we go now. We got less than 20 minutes, by the way, in the match. This 60-minute Iron Man match has been hotly contested. Kazumi Yamamoto here. What's he thinking? Oh no. Oh god! Oh my god! The way the head jerks to the side with every knee strike. 1, 2, 3, and there's another win for Kazumi Yamamoto. And now, look at this Irish whip, sending Donnelly over the ropes. Oh, God! Plummeting to the outside, where Kazumi hops into the top rope. And look at this, he's going to fly back. Kazumi! Oh, my God, he needed to jump a lot earlier. Donnelly just watching. Oh, man. Kazumi's got some dirt in his eye. Oh! Here we go now. Boom! In the face! 1, 2, 3. Donnelly with another win. Things are not looking good for Kazumi Yamamoto here. Oh no. No. Oh, right across the face and the eyes. You see there Kazumi scrambling to get away there. Oh, look at this. Good lord. His vertebrae have to be in different continents. There's another win for Kazumi Yamamoto. Doing better than I think was expected here in this one. Like, for someone who's still essentially a rookie, like, this is not bad at all against this veteran. Donnelly, at the same time, also doing pretty well for himself, given this is his very last match. 2, 3, another win for Donnelly. The score on this has to be absolutely ballistically mental at this point. I have officially lost count at this stage. I'm not even sure what the score is anymore. Thankfully, the record keepers backstage are keeping a close eye on things. That's how you're seeing it on your screen right now. So we will find out at the end of the match who wins this one. But my God, this has been bloody ruthless. And look at this, Donnelly coming back here, but Kazumi ready to meet him blow to blow. Here we go, up on the shoulders. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Snake Eyes. Normally I'd not rate Snake Eyes too highly, but at this point, dazing someone who... Oh, never mind, Kazumi. Throw the one time that I'm really trying to pick up Snake Eyes, and you throw it out the window. Okay, all right. Now Kazumi psyching himself up, but also likely trying to get some energy back, because this has been absolutely this is going to be one of the hardest hitting matches in GHK. There's not been any weapons. This has just been full out brutality. Look at this. Oh, across the spine. Going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. Kazumi Yamamoto with another win. Donnelly, God, made a mistake that Kazumi was able to capitalise on there. And now as he brings Donnelly to his feet, you see Donnelly trying to fight back against Kazumi here, but this is not looking good. Out of the ring now. Oh, back up again. Oh, running headbutt. All those stiff kicks to the face. And now, look at this. Again, absolutely battering Kazumi Yamamoto right now. My God. This has been brutal. We are 75% of the way done with this 60-minute Iron Man match. If you look at the screen right now, you are seeing as the match hits that mark with 15 minutes to go. Oh, into that solid steel ring post. That is just plain brutal. Nothing else to say about it. Like, these two have been giving it everything they've got here. This is a legendary match to end a legendary career. And now back in the ring. Don Lee waits for Kazumi. Kazumi, though, look at that. Sluggish getting to his feet. He is exhausted. The veteran has been putting him, the legend has been putting Kazumi through his paces. That's something I've got to start saying more often. Don Lee isn't just a veteran. Don Lee is a legend. Oh, what a... Oh, my God. He just flipped Don Lee off. Or did he flip someone in from the crowd? I don't know. It was some... Holy shit, I did not expect that. And again, there's another annoying rope break there. That's ridiculous. Well, still, it might have been enough. Given the damage. 2, 3. And there's another win for Don Lee. God, dear. This has been brutal. And now, look at this. Oh no, not again. Not again. Oh my God. And now bringing Kazumi back to his feet once more. Irish whip into the corner here. Oh, here we go. Time for those super kicks. Oh my God. Bouncing off the ropes. Super kick after super kick after super kick. Oh my God. And Kazumi is out of it. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee with another win. As from what I can best tell, Don Lee is peeling ahead right now. It's not looking good for Kazumi Yamamoto. Oh, there we see. Back on his feet now. Kazumi, you've got to do something here. This match is beginning to run away here. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good God, when I said you got to do something, I didn't realise you were going to do that. Don Lee kicks out. How is he managing this? Oh God. This is brutal. And now, Kazumi Yamamoto going up to the top rope with an elbow drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there's Kazumi with another win. Now going for an armbar here. Look at this. Oh, he's going for both. He's got a Muda lock in. And the referee checking to see if this will be too much for Don Lee here. Don Lee struggling. Trying to avoid tapping out, trying to resist. But that's got to be overwhelming. Oh my God. Don Lee was wriggling too much. Kazumi forced to let go. And you can tell that Don Lee... Oh, the legend breaking down. 1, 2, 3. And that's right there. Kazumi Yamamoto going up to the top rope here. Leaping down with an axe handle. Not special, but damn it. With nearly 15 minutes done, I'm not surprised at all that these wrestlers are reaching their limits. Oh. Bringing Don Lee back up to his feet now. Here we go. Oh, stiff kick there. And again. And now look at this. Boom! Bringing Don Lee back up to his feet once again. Oh, catching Don Lee here. And boom! But there we see Don Lee with a takedown. Going for a pin here. He's taking every opportunity he can get now. 1, 2, 3. Don Lee with another win. With 10 minutes to go, Kazumi Yamamoto needs to do whatever he can. Well, both Don Lee and Kazumi need to do whatever they can to break away here. Back and forth these two are going right now. Oh, look at this. Don Lee with an enziguri. And now, look at this. Kazumi there with the escape. Back and forth again. Irish whip into the steel steps with a crashing thud. My word. Kazumi dazed and confused, and Don Lee gonna do whatever he can. Oh, there you see Kazumi barely hanging on at this stage, and Don Lee watching. Kazumi, he has not gone away from that spot. Don Lee gonna forcibly evict him from that spot. Kazumi forced to fight. Oh, God! Don Lee's spine! You know, we talk about wrestlers that retired. Another one to mention would probably be Dennis Finch. Apart from, he's in a similar position to Theodore Cornwall, though Dennis Finch is at least young enough to still be, you know, it'd still be viable for him to make an occasional appearance. Yeah, Dennis Finch retired because of an injury, but turns out he's good enough to go for a little bit longer. Spends most of his time at the training center, which you can see at the VGIW Training Center episodes, but still will make an occasional appearance in ring. But he's using his final years that he can still go before his body will need to finally retire for good to help train the wrestlers for competition. 1, 2, 3. Kind of like how Don Lee is doing with Kazumi, but for the entire rosters of VGIW and GHK. Obviously, Dennis doesn't do it alone. There's Boris Monroe, there's the Lizard King Venom, there's, oh God, oh my God, oh, there's Mark, there's Debbie Rivera, and there is an open slot at the training center, still looking for someone to replace Gabriel Walker, who is now, having a successful indie career in Canadian Destroyer Promotions. There's a big knee drop right there. And now look at this. Oh, those stiff strikes to the skull. But I don't think Don Lee's going to take it because he's focusing so much on Kazumi. And plus, Don Lee doesn't want to get in. As far as I know, Don Lee won't be getting in the ring ever again. So he's not going to exactly, go against that to go to the training center. Oh, man. This is crazy. This is a big old brawl on the outside. Oh, Don Lee's back up once again. And now, back in the ring. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Raking the eyes. Oh, my God. Oh, he's going for the fingers. Not again. Fighting away. Oh, my goodness. Don Lee, I'm pretty sure, is ahead right now. So I think he's just trying to whittle away some of the time now so that he can walk away with the victory. Oh, here we go. What is he doing? Oh! Look at this. Lifting and dropping him onto the barricade. That is brutal. Irish whip, throwing Kazumi aside. Look at this though. Oh, those stiff strikes to the face. Oh! And again, snapping the leg. Don Lee is in major trouble right now. Rising to his feet where Kazumi is ready to meet him. Oh, there we are. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Back into the ring. Kazumi taking a second now. Don Lee, look at that. He is spent. Look, he has been wrestling for nearly an hour now. The legend in his last ever match being pushed to his very limits by the person he is pushing, the person he is passing the torch to, Kazumi Yamamoto. Oh, the head cracking against the bottom step of the steel stairs. And you can see, because that Don Lee on his feet, but he is out. The lights are on and no one is home. Okay, now someone's finally entered the house then. And look at this. Oh, Don Lee. Biting the fingers now. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, no, look at this. Oh, we've got less than 5 minutes to go. Oh, my goodness. This has stopped being a match. This has just become a brawl at this stage. Oh, my God, what a knee strike. Don Lee considering re-entering the ring, but first picking up Kazumi. And onto the side of the ring. Kazumi once again back up to his feet again. Irish whip back into the ring. Rolling in. Here we go. Irish whip into the corner. Don Lee. Oh, I knew what he was looking for. He was looking for those super kicks. Kazumi wasn't going to let it happen though. Boom, face first into the corner there. And again, into the corner. We got 3.5 minutes. Time is counting down. It is not waiting. We have just over 3 minutes left of Don Lee's career. After tonight, the legend will be retiring from in-ring competition. Kazumi, 2, 3, and there's a win for Kazumi Yamamoto. Oh, look at this, back and forth right now. Don Lee taking Kazumi over to the ropes. Look at this. Gonna go for those curb stomps once again. Oh my goodness. Again, they may not be the strongest curb stomps ever, but it's a quantity over quality situation where eventually it builds up. 2, 3, Don Lee. Another check in the win column once again. And now, gonna go for those super kicks. No, Kazumi fighting back here. I can't believe it. Kazumi wising up to Don Lee's tactics, it seems. And now go for a pin once again. 1, 2, 3. Kazumi with another win. Oh my God. 2 minutes to go. Oh, the legend will be ending soon. 1, 2, 3. Now, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Kazumi Yamamoto. I think he might just have it here. Bringing Don Lee up to his feet. Oh, those stiff forearms once again. Here we go. Oh my God. The rope break. The rope break. So Kazumi now going up to the middle rope. Driving down with a knee. Going for the pin again. 1, 2, 3. Kazumi Yamamoto with another win. Irish whip. Sending Don Lee over the ropes. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in this Iron Man match. This is the last match of Don Lee's legendary career. Don Lee has decided that he wants to retire here in 2024. Kazumi giving him a hell of a farewell match. Kazumi, the protege of Don Lee. The person that Don Lee is passing the torch to here tonight. 30 seconds to go. I could be wrong, but I think this match might be dead even. I've got it down as 23-23. Like I said before, I don't have the score. You've got the bloody score. I don't. I've been having to keep track with a piece of paper and a pen, like an animal. And not like the Tom Grist kind. The final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. It's a draw. It's a draw. What does that mean? Okay, I'm getting word from Theodore. They've been asked to get back into the ring. We're settling this with a tiebreaker. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. This is not over. This is the sudden death part of this Iron Man match. We're getting a little bit longer of the legendary career of Don Lee. But we must have a winner. This 2 out of 3 falls match, which is an extension of the Iron Man match, will be the deciding factor in this encounter. That's why the score's still up. This is still technically part of the match. Kazumi racing to try and finish this here. Here we go. Leaping. Oh no! Don Lee backed away. Managed to barely avoid it, and now punishing Kazumi with that forearm. I've got to say, Don Lee's picked a good one. Kazumi, still technically a rookie here in GHK, but has managed to last for over an hour. Though you can see both wrestlers needing to take a breather. This has been absolutely taxing to them. Physically, mentally, spiritually. They have got to be on their last rope. They're on their very last thread. Here we go now. Big stiff kick to the back. And now bringing Don Lee back up to his feet here. Don Lee grappling with Kazumi Yamamoto. Nice work there. And now, oh, look at this. Gonna go for a crossface here. Remember, this is the tiebreaker now. The blood has been wiped off of them to prepare for this 2 out of 3 falls match, but there's been no rest. Like, that transition was all the rest they got. They've only had a few seconds, and that, given that he was already bleeding before, like, that didn't take long to get Don Lee bleeding again. They only had 10 seconds of rest before going from Iron Man match to a 2 out of 3 falls match. And I say 2 out of 3 falls, it's still part of the Iron Man match. This is just the tiebreaker. And yeah, Kazumi also had been bleeding throughout this match. So yeah, it didn't take long for that freshly wiped head to start gushing blood as well. Oh, God. I mean, this is GHK after all. Fuck trying to hide the blood. And now, sneaking out to the outside. Oh. Back and forth here. Look at this. Stiff knees to the midsection. Don Lee is going to have bruise under that gi to last for fucking months after this one. This has been this has been absolutely brutal. We haven't even seen a weapon. Oh, speaking of, Don Lee looking for a weapon. Oh no, we absolutely got blue balled there. Kazumi Yamamoto been letting his fists, his slams do all the work instead of weapons. Oh my God. Bringing Don Lee back to his feet here. Irish whip into the steel steps. Gotta imagine Don Lee is going to teach Kazumi the way of the weapon. Just because Don Lee has been relying on it for so long due to the fact that he isn't as strong as someone like Kazumi. I imagine he's, like I said earlier, if he can teach Kazumi the ways that he has managed to keep himself going all these years and still be dangerous, all those decades of knowledge and experience, if they can be passed down to Kazumi's youth and athleticism, we could have a genuine top-level contender in the making right here. Again, stopping Don Lee from reaching for weapons. And now look at this. Oh my God. Absolutely brutal right now. Don Lee escaping though. And look at this. Boom! Side of the head, right into the face. And now Don Lee looking for a weapon. A steel chair! A steel chair! Cracking the skull! Oh, and again! Oh, and across the leg that time. Oh dear. Oh man. What a kick there from Kazumi. And now the chair being used on Don Lee. Oh, Don Lee's back up again. Boom! With a knee strike. And now, back into the ring Don Lee goes. And Kazumi closely following by. Boom! Driving down Kazumi, going for the pin. 1, 2. And there's the kick out from Kazumi. The fact that you get kick out after everything that's happened tonight. Oh, headbutt there from Don Lee. In fact, Don Lee can do a headbutt after all that's happened tonight. Mental. Oh, he's going back out of the ring. He's looking for another weapon here. That's a kendo stick. The crowd chanting, we want tables. Fuck you, you get a kendo stick. Oh, God. And look at that. What a knee strike. A kendo stick can hurt, but that knee undoubtedly did more damage. Oh. And now, look at this, dragging Don Lee away. Oh, wait a minute, roll up, a roll up. Don Lee, the legend. No, kick out there. But Don Lee might have just gave himself a tactical advantage. No, oh, never mind. That was quickly snuffed out there by Kazumi, who takes Don Lee down, going for the pin. 1, 2, no, still not enough. Kazumi now racing to the top rope once again. Here we go, knee drop. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go. No, Don Lee with the reversal. Don Lee with the reversal. There's no way. Oh my God. Don Lee looking to end his career with his head held high. This, oh my goodness, back and forth, back and forth. Irish whip over the ropes. Oh man. Look at that! Holy cow! I don't know if I've ever seen Don Lee do that before. He's pulling out a first in his last ever match. Oh, Don. Oh, Don. That just makes it all the more sad that you're going. Thankfully, he can pass all of this on to Kazumi. And Kazumi, well, that youth is going to do so well with Don Lee's experience. That legend is going to, oh my God, is going to make a champion out of Kazumi. But that's for tonight. He's going to make a loser out of him with that sleeper hold. And there's the tap out. That's 1 point in Don Lee's favour. Now, oh man, here we go. Kazumi going to try and get a point. He's got to. It's 2 out of 3 falls now to determine the winner of this now well over hour-long Iron Man match. Oh, over the ropes. Kazumi reeling on the outside right now. Don Lee, meanwhile, looking for yet another weapon to throw into this. A sledgehammer! Oh my God, disarmed there. Thank God for that. Good Lord. This has been absolutely brutal. Bringing Kazumi back to his feet once again. Don Lee rolls into the ring and calling, beckoning Kazumi forth. Kazumi trying to shake the cobwebs out, but heeds the call, enters the ring. Oh, here we go. Irish whip, Don Lee, slip, slide, too much baby oil right over the ropes. Oh, look at that, setting up the table. And now, oh, what a slam there! Going for up to the top rope, big knee drop right there. 1, 2, no! Don Lee with the kick out. I'm in disbelief, to be quite honest with you. Taking Kazumi around, but Kazumi fighting back against Don Lee here. Oh man, dancing around here. Taking him over to the ropes. Oh, but Kazumi fighting back now. Look at this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, what a stiff kick there. Oh, and again. Look at this. Gonna go for another crossface. Oh man, can he get Kazumi to tap? Will this end here? Will this end here? No. Kazumi was starting to get free. Donnelly had to give up on that tactic. Oh, wait a minute. No, biting the fingers. And now, looking for yet another weapon to throw into the fray. That's the baseball bat. Oh, Kazumi barely dodging, but didn't dodge that one right across the spine. Now that was across the leg, but Kazumi's back with a spear. And now, Kazumi, is he going to look for a weapon? He is. And Donnelly's ready for him. Good Lord, that's a full-on ladder. Oh my God. That is a ladder right there. That is insane. Oh man. Look at this. Big Manhattan drop there. Right on the gonads. They've got to have swollen twice their size after all those shots to them. Jesus. And now look at this. Good grief. Oh. Eating concrete there. I think Don Lee has pushed Kazumi farther than he was ever going to feasibly go. Look at that. Leaning the ladder against the corner. What is Don Lee thinking here? Oh! Taking the knee out there. But Kazumi's back up. And Kazumi now. Snapmare. Oh, and a knee drop. Very good. Very well done there. And now taking Donnelly over to the corner. What's he thinking? Oh, choking him out with that boot right there. That's dominance over the legend. Oh man, stomping away at Don Lee. My God. And now, look at this. Oh, pushing down on Don Lee there. Bringing the table back now. What is he thinking? Sending it back up again. And now picking Donnelly up. Oh, but Donnelly's not going to go through that table. He's done a lot throughout his career. He's not going through a table tonight. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. That DDT on the ropes. Oh! And I think Kazumi is out. No! He's getting back to his feet. Don Lee, though, with a headbutt. And now bringing Kazumi once again to his feet. Staggering Kazumi right now. Here we go. Again, with another DDT from the ropes. Gonna drill him down. Boom! Once again. Oh my God. I think this is over. This match is surely over at this point. There we go, into the corner. Oh, here we go. Don Lee. For decades, he has wrestled. Tonight, this legendary career is over as he passes the torch to his opponent and the loser of tonight's match, Kazumi Yamamoto, still hanging in there. Oh, raking the eyes. Oh my God. How is he still going? Oh, here we go now. Don Lee determined to end his legendary career on a high note. He's passing the torch on, but he's also hoping to leave with his hand raised high in the air here. Oh, there we see back and forth now. Kazumi Oh, choking him out with the boot once again. My God. Boom! Driving down Don Lee there. And now, look at this. Stiff knee strikes once again. Oh no. Wait a minute. After all that bigging up. Oh! I shouldn't have called Kazumi the loser preemptively, should I? 1, 2, 3. We're down to the final point. This 2 out of 3 falls part addendum to the Iron Man match is down to the wire. 1 point left. This one will decide it all. In Don Lee's final match, who will walk with their head held high? Oh my God. Through the table! Through the table! Kazumi has been sent through the table by Don Lee. Oh my God. Oh, what a way to try and put Kazumi away. Is it gonna do it? 1, 2, 3. It was insult on top of injury. Don Lee wins. Don Lee wins. Oh my God. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos on the channel. Comment down below. Oh, and I just want to say to Don Lee, thank you for years of entertainment. We knew it was going to have to end eventually, but it's still sad to see your in-ring career come to an end. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe to stay tuned for more action on the VGIW channel. We'll see you next time.